Before we get started with our next match this evening, let me introduce to you our matchmaker, Mr. Todd Sexton.
How y'all doing? Oh. All right, I'm just out here to make a couple announcements regarding the situation we had last show with Corey Hollis and him being suspended. Corey Hollis is still suspended. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about the Phase 1 trophy.
Test, 1, 2, test.
It's good when you have two mics. That's a lot louder, isn't it? All right. So, people have been asking me about the Phase 1 trophy ever since Ike Cross cashed it in at Shindig. 2 weeks in Monroe, we're going to have an ultimate battleground match. Over 20 people, pinfall or submission, elimination only, and the last guy left will be the new Phase 1 trophy winner. We got Billy Buck in it. Approved members Bobby Moore and Kenji Bria. And Michael Judas so far. We have a lot more coming, got a few surprises, so it should be a lot of fun. And as you know, if you get the Phase 1 trophy, you can cash it in for a heavyweight title shot anytime you want. And speaking of the heavyweight championship, I want to introduce to you right now the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, the untouchable Ike Cross.
President, Ike for President, Ike for President, Ike for President. You like Ike, I like Ike, everybody likes Ike for President.
How you doing, champ? So, tonight got a big match, but you also got Adrian Hawkins laid you out 2 weeks ago. He's looking for his rematch, but tell me about tonight.
How y'all doing? Yeah, me too. Even though a couple weeks ago, Adriana, or whatever we like to call him, Adriana. Adriana can't seem to mind his business, so young Ike Cross here is going to take care of Adriana first chance I get. But I do have a big task at hand. I got the monster Odinson. I know. I don't usually have to face guys bigger than me, so, you know, kind of freaked out a little bit. But I imagine I'll use some speed, some agility, something I don't think the big man has a lot of. And I'll bring it on home. But I mean, Odison's top-notch, guys. I don't underestimate him. He's been all over the world. He's currently signed to a contract, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not taking this lightly. But when you leave home, the next man in line has to step up, and that's what I did. I'm the guy now, and if he wants this, He's going to have to get it the old-fashioned way.
So, you got any words for the champion?
The only thing that I have to say is I'm here for that title right here. And I don't know who you are, but you weren't the one who beat me for it. Because I am the one who grabs the sun. I am the one who is awaited, shiny and crow. By his hand I am lifted, by my deeds I honor him. For Odin, for Asgard.
Apparently, the next Avengers movie is starting Otis in here, guys. But in this ring, you better watch your mouth or I'll smack the crap out of you.
Security's heading to the ring right now. Odinson and Ike Cross are going at it right now. And our entire security staff is inside the ring trying to keep these guys separated here. I'm not sure what's happening here. These guys need to get out of here and get to the back. They got a main event match later on. Pull apart there. Odinson's got Cross up. Cross is punching Odinson. Todd's in the middle of everything there too. There's no animosity here other than that's Odinson's title. Everybody's down on the canvas right now as these guys are going at it. Odinson's out.
If this doesn't stop, this match is canceled. If this doesn't stop, this match is canceled. You'll get a chance later tonight, Odinson. All right.
Odinson and Ike going at it here. I can't hear what Odinson says. Ike is back up on his feet here. He's going to take on everybody. Odinson's got the title, and he's holding it up. Ike Cross is looking at it here. Listen to the fans right now as Odinson heads to the back. Odinson giving Ike Cross the title here. Odinson telling Cross, I'll see you later. And Ike Cross is standing tall here in the middle of the ring.
Calm down, calm down.
Odinson's headed to the back right now. Security heading to the back as well. We're short-handed now. Holy crap. Absolutely insane. Ike Cross is heading back to that same locker room area right now. This is just insane.
Right now we're going to get underway with our next match. It's one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down.
Ladies and
Sooner or
gentlemen, now
later,
making
gotta
his
cut
way
you
to the
down.
ring from the heart of darkness, weighing in at 273 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Mikael Judas!
God's gonna cut 'em down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels sweet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go to my...
Gentlemen, introducing his opponent this evening.
Girl, you never know no one like me.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Anderson, South Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, this is Wild Billy Buck!
I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man.
Billy Buck and Mikael Judas going at it here. This is leftovers from our event here a few weeks ago as Billy Buck came into the cage after Mikael Judas helped and interfered with the Corey Hollis and Jake Ashworth matchup. And this is just pure, unadulterated bad blood. Mikael Judas took 4 buckshot super kicks and still stood tall over Billy Buck. And the carnage was felt for days afterwards here as Billy Buck and Jake Ashworth nurse their wounds, and they're still in some bad shape after the cage match here a few weeks ago. Judas there with a clubbing blow, shoulders right between the shoulder blades with a big forearm. Billy Buck, one of the stronger men in Southern Fried Professional Wrestling, Southern Fried Championship Wrestling here. And he just hit Mikael Judas with an uppercut, and it just rocked Judas a little bit. But he is working on those fists right to the side of the head of Judas and right to the top turnbuckle. Billy Buck sends Mikael Judas' head. And Buck is on the attack right now, and Judas is rocked. Look at that. Judas has Billy Buck in the chokehold there, and Buck kicking at that thigh, trying to work his way out of it and gets Judas to break the hold. Unique offense there from Billy Buck. Judas gets frustrated and shoves him off, and he gets a boot right to the face for his efforts there. Buck is going to be checking his teeth here now. Judas coming in. With that foot across the throat. Referee David Weekley there admonishing Judas here as Judas goes out to the floor on the attack. Judas is hitting him with that forearm there, that elbow right between the spine, right between the shoulder blades there on his spine, excuse me. Comes in, Weekley trying to get him back into the ring here. Weekley instituting that 10 count, and Judas is taking his time getting back into the matchup. Buck is dead center in the middle of the ring right now as Judas comes in stalking him. If you ever seen one of those old National Geographic videos where the tiger is trying to capture a gazelle, that's what is happening right now with Mikael Judas. Picking up Billy Buck by his waistband there. Billy Buck is a huge man, and Michael Judas just towers over him. And Judas is wearing out Billy Buck's back, lower back, and spine. Judas just stomping every appendage he can. Weekly down, checking on him, making sure he doesn't want to quit. That is not going to happen, and playing to the crowd. Wow. A little bit of a favorable reaction here for Michael Judas. That's surprising. Billy Buck back up there with a couple of shots to the midsection and kicks to that left leg of Michael Judas again. That surgically repaired leg. And Judas shuts that down with a knee right to the midsection of Billy Buck. Judas once again stomping, got that foot right on the back of the head. Senior referee David Weekley trying to get him to break that hold, and he's taking advantage of that 5 count. Dragging Billy Buck right back to the center of the ring now. Oh, man, dropping the knee right across the back of the head. Jeez. And wrenching it in and pulling that arm up. Got that wrist lock in. Trying to get Billy Buck to submit. His face is turning purple right now. Buck is kicking his feet, trying to get out of that. Trying his best. Judas turns him over and stomps right in his chest. Judas mocking the fans there, clapping for Billy Buck, trying to get him some type of an effort here. Buck head first. Jeez, look at the velocity that Billy Buck's cranium just went off that top turnbuckle. David Weekley shaking his head. He's not seen a massacre like this in quite some time. Buck is taking some punishment right now, and Judas setting him up. Pushing against that chin here. Can't tell if it's a chokehold, but Weekley's trying to get him out of the corner. Oh, big fist right to the midsection again. See Billy Buck gasping for air right now. Judas with a head of steam off the ropes, and that big boot right across the side of the face of Billy Buck, and the ropes are holding Billy Buck up right now. Judas has absolutely had no soul since he's come in with Corey Hollis and joined forces with him. And he is sly smile up against his face right now, and another shot right across the jawline of Billy Buck, and Billy Buck is in some serious pain. Serious pain here. Judas, ever the slow and methodical one here, now mocking Billy Buck once again. Head of steam off the ropes from Judas. Billy Buck with a drop kick right to the chest, and Judas is stunned. Judas going for a clothesline. Billy Buck trying to roll him up here, and Judas breaks free. Buck gets him out there, but just a 1 count from David Weekley. Billy Buck setting him up. He's been working that knee, that leg there, and Michael Judas is in the figure 4 right now. Will Judas submit here? Billy Buck has got him. Judas is just a few feet away from the ropes there, but he's trying to power out. Billy Buck has it wrenched in right now. Will Judas submit? Look at the pain on his face. He's shaking his head no. Shaking his head no as Weekley's down, checking on him there. Judas is writhing in pain. Weekley's down, checking on him. Judas's shoulders are down. Weekley should be counting, but Judas is up. He may have had that far shoulder up there. I couldn't see with my angle with Billy Buck blocking it, and Buck is wrenching it in. I've never seen anyone in a figure 4 this long. Jeez. There we go. Weekley down at 2.5 count there from David Weekley as Judas able to get up just at the last second. Billy Buck is doing everything he can. Judas may be out. Weekley's down for the count. Oh, my God. Listen to the guttural scream from Michael Judas, and Judas has got Billy Buck across the throat. Hand on that throat there. Trying to get back up to his feet. I don't know if he's going to be able to stand. Judas is up, and he's got Billy Buck. Is he going to set him up there for the choke slam? No. Buck slips out. Buckshot. Right to the jaw. Buck is stunned. He's still standing. We saw that same look on his face. A second buckshot right to the chin. Billy Buck is tuning it up here and going for a third one here, but Judas slams him down and gets the choke slam. Going forward again, and Buck reverses. Huge spine buster from Billy Buck. Could this be all? Weekly's down. Oh my God, 2 3/4. So close. Listen to the fans. Billy Buck almost had him. He was so close. Billy Buck's got that hand up, and Judas is still down. Billy Buck signaling for that buckshot. This will be a fourth attempt here, and the second one hit the first two, and Judas blocked the third one. Is this going to be the nail in the coffin here right now? Buck setting him up there, going for it, and Judas ducks out of the way. Judas choke slam coming here, and Buck is down. But can Judas capitalize and cover? Judas is laughing right now. What a sick person. It's like he enjoys the pain he's gotten, and he enjoys the pain he's given out. Absolute psychopath, this man here. He's slapping his leg, trying to get the feeling back in it after what seemed like 3 minutes in a figure four. Trying to get that strength back. Billy Buck grabs that leg. Here as Billy Buck tries to get back up to his feet. Judas letting him use that energy there to get back up. And Buck is wasting that gas out of the tank right now. Judas is talking to him as he holds his face. We're going to see a second choke slam. There's no way. Oh, my God. Almost 8 feet up in the air. What an enormous choke slam from Michael Judas. And Billy Buck is down. Referee David Weekly. The crowd is chanting one more time. Half of them are, and half of them are booing Michael Judas. Judas has him by the throat again, picking Buck up. And I'm telling you right now, Buck is close to 300 pounds. Judas is getting him up over his shoulder. Buck is just exhausted. He may be out. Jesus. David Weekly may have to call this. Billy Buck is not moving. He is calling for the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee David Weekly has stopped the match due to Billy Buck not being able to continue with the match. Your winner, Michael Judas.
Judas has asked for the microphone here from Rick Richards.
We're not done. Since Corey can't be here, I'll do my commentary.
Oh, my God.
While kicking Billy's ass.
He can't do this.
Todd Sexton, I know you can hear me. You either lift Corey's suspension or Billy goes from here 10 feet through the gym floor.
Todd Sexton there at ringside. Judas is out with the
I will
microphone.
crucifio him straight to hell.
No, stop it. I'm not, no.
He's
This
threatening
is
with
not
a,
necessary. This is not necessary. Put him down. He's had enough. I'm not releasing the suspension.
Billy
I'm
Buck.
not going to be bullied. I'm not going to release the suspension.
Billy Buck needs attention right now.
Are we done?
What is he doing?
No, no,
What is he
No.
doing?
no, 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 don't do it. Don't
That's
do it.
Jacob
Don't do it.
Ashworth. Ashworth is here. Ashworth is here. He's got him. Ashworth is fighting him. He's got a big clothesline over, and Ashworth is here. Listen to this crowd. Ashworth is asking for the
What's
mic
the matter,
now.
Michael? Huh? Hey, is your little man not here to tell you what to do? Come on. I haven't forgot about you, Michael. I can hear, I heard that you're going to be in the ultimate battleground. Hey, Michael, you're going to be in ultimate battleground. Well, right now, Jacob Ashworth is going to be at the ultimate battleground to get my hands on you.
Them folks ain't about to come up in here and do what they say they gonna do. No. We've been doing this thing the same way for years.
They talking about taking my gun. Hell no. They say you always spanking your son. Hell no. They taking prayer out of the schools. I'm telling y'all, I ain't going for it. No. Hell no. They talking about taking my gun.
Ashworth and Judas are still going at it here, and Judas has come out of the ring now. And they're fighting to the back. Security's out at ringside here, and they're heading out of the way. Man. These guys are going at it here at ringside into the outside area, into the atrium area. Jeez. I tell you what, there's going to have security, maybe even police called for this.